Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How are you today? Hope you are fine every day. Today, come back with me, Miss Atin. Here, we will continue our discussion in Unit 1 about languages of the world, and we will focus on a grammar discussion about the use of all, both, every, and each. Before we go further to our discussion, let we see the examples of a conversation among Sandra, Han, and Samir. Let's check it out. Hi Sandra, where are you from? I am from Scotland. What's your nationality? I am Scottish. Oh, this is my friend Samir. Hi Samir, nice to meet you. Are you from India? Nice to meet you too, Han. Yes, I am from India. I am Indian. Is Han Korean, Sandra? No, he is not. He is Chinese. Do you speak English, Samir? Yes, I speak English and Hindi. So do I. I speak Mandarin and English. Do all children in China learn Mandarin and English, Han? Yes, all children learn both of the languages. In India, every lesson is in English. That's amazing. My brother and I speak English. Neither of us speaks a foreign language. Okay, from the conversation among Han, Sandra, and Samir, you can find out some of the use of the word all, both, every, and also neither. And we will discuss that in detail. Please stay tuned. Number one is all. All is used to refer to everybody or the whole community or the whole of the group. For example, all my friends are away at university. Number 2, all tickets cost £25. Number 3, all information about the new product is confidential. From the 3 examples, you can see that all is used to refer to the whole. The whole of my friends, the whole of the tickets, and also the whole information. Okay, yeah. Now, sometimes we use all of if it is followed by personal pronouns. For example, us or them. He brought gifts for all of us. Okay, yeah. How about this one? In this case, we can use all or all of. So, if all is followed by the blah blah blah, you can use all the workers were given a pay rise at the end of the year. Or you can say all of the workers were given a pay rise at the end of the year. It also applied for the other examples. I gave all of my old books, or I give all my old books to my sister when she went to university. The last, what shall we do with all of this cardboard? Throw it out? Okay, so you can say, what shall we do with all of this cardboard? Or what shall we do with all this cardboard? Okay, so if it is followed by all of the blah blah blah, or all of my, all of your blah blah blah, or this, that, those, you can use both all or all of. But if it is followed by personal pronouns, kata ganti orang ketiga, then you have to use all of. Try it. Blah blah blah, my family are having a trip to Merapi. So in this case, you can use all my family are having a trip to Merapi, or all of my family are having a trip to Merapi. Right? Blah blah blah, us. Nah, us is personal pronoun and you have to use of. All of us have to watch the game, right? And the last, cats. Cats is in general, so you don't need of. You can simply say all cats love meat. The next one is both. Both is used to refer to two person or two things. You can see the examples. Both those chairs are occupied. I'm afraid. So there are two chairs, and both those chairs are occupied. And then the second example, are both your parents going to Chile? Right? So both your parents means your mom and your dad. Right. How about both of? It's the same with all, so if it is followed by personal pronoun, you have to use of, not only both but both of. For example, both of us dislike soap operas. Us here refers to two person. Now, for this case, you can use both of or both of, right? For example, she knew both my children. She knew both my children. Or you can say she knew both of my children. Like the second example, both her brothers are living in Canada. You can also say both of her brothers are living in Canada. And the last, this button starts both engines at the same time. Or you can use this button start both of the engines at the same time. Let's try it. I need to ask permission to blah 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 my parents. Okay, if you have my, then you can say I need to ask permission to both my parents or to both of my parents. Both are correct. The second one, this is an extraordinary assignment. Blah blah blah, us must work harder. Us must be followed by both of. Both of us must work harder. Right. The next one is each. Each means every or one. For example, each weekend they would work on the house. Each weekend, every weekend. And then each student brings dictionary. So every student or one student bring one dictionary, right? How about each of? Sometimes you ought to use each of if it is followed by the blah blah blah, the and plural noun. Each of the buildings is surrounded by high metal fencing. You can see there, each of the building is. We use is ya, not are, because the main subject is each, setiap, not the buildings. So we refer to setiap. Setiap bangunan is surrounded. So it is followed by is, not are. It is followed by singular noun, not plural noun. And also you have to use each of if it is followed by personal pronoun, kata ganti orang ketiga. Each of you should obey the rules. Each of us or each of them. Right. Try it. Blah 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 child is special. Right. You can simply use each child is special. And then the second one, Blah 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 classes are equipped by an LCD. Right there you have plural nouns, kata benda jamak, so it will need each of. Each of the classes are equipped by an LCD, right? For every, it's similar like each. For example, each player wants to be in a winning team. Remember, for every or each, you always use singular verb. Jadi kata kerja tunggal ya. Which one it is used for he, she, and it. Last is neither. The example here is neither parents come to meet the teacher. It means that the two parents, in this case mom and dad, didn't come to meet the teacher. Okay, and then the next example is the use of neither of. If it is followed by personal pronoun like us, you, or them, we use neither of. For example, number 1, neither of us went to the concert. It will be the same when you say neither of you or neither of them. The next one, neither of comes before the blah blah blah. The plus plural nouns. In this case, neither of the birthday cards. You can see there birthday cards. So use neither of the birthday cards was suitable. Please pay attention that if you use neither, the verb kata kerjanya singular. So you use is, was, and also verb as. Please try it. Blah 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 them was interested in learning Korean. Them is personal pronoun, so you will have neither of. Neither of them was interested in learning Korean. Okay, that's all for our learning today. If you still have any question, you can ask the English teacher or you can write down in our Google form and we will discuss it in the next meeting on Saturday, inshallah. Okay, everybody, have a good day and see ya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.